I cannot believe that this is real when I first saw it, but this is absolutely hilarious. This is how desperate these late night TV hosts have gotten, where they're at a point where they need to feel like they have some sort of relevancy. Therefore, you have 5 late night TV hosts, including Jimmy Kimmel, Jimmy Fallon, Stephen Colbert, who are starting their own podcasts, where all 5 of these guys are going to be giving you their opinions on things that are happening. And of course, a lot of this is because of the whole writer's strike and the fact that they can't do their shows right now. Therefore, they need to feel some sort of relevancy. They need to feel like they have some sort of say in the conversation of what is going on in the culture. Therefore, they are starting their own podcast. And let's just say that it didn't really go the way that they were hoping it would when they announced this. So late night hosts team up to pitch a podcast, and all they get is a live roast. The amount of cringe that is going to come from this is going to be glorious. So Benny Johnson posted this on Twitter. This is what irrelevance and zero audience looks like. So let's go ahead and check out their little teaser clip that they announced for their new podcast.
One more time, Jimmy.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Jimmy Fallon.
I'm Stephen Colbert.
I'm Jimmy Kimmel. I thought when you said Jimmy, you meant me, Jimmy, but you meant Jimmy.
I always mean you.
But when you say Seth Meyers, who do you mean?
I mean John Oliver.
It's the 5 of us together for maybe an hour a day.
Strike Force 5 is the name of our podcast. Subscribe to it now.
Strike Force 5 is the name of their podcast. What? They are getting absolutely obliterated. We got My Nerdy Home laughing her ass off. We have Drunk 3PO. Dude, they are getting absolutely destroyed for this.
Spotify or wherever else you get your podcasts. But Spotify, you.
So anyway, so yeah, this is just amazing, and it gets even better. So 5 late night comedy hosts announced plans for a joint podcast and got a live roast in return. Comedians Jimmy Kimmel, Jimmy Fallon, Stephen Colbert, John Oliver, and Seth Meyers, whose shows are on a forced sabbatical due to the ongoing writers and actors strike in Hollywood, announced plans for Strike Force 5. The joint effort is expected to last at least through the remainder of the strike, and proceeds will go to support their staffers while they are out of work. Oh man, this is absolutely crazy. So Myers responded with a joke saying, "I had no idea that this was being recorded. Late Night Unite, your new favorite podcast, Strike Force 5, premieres tomorrow with all of our proceeds going to staff and crew." And yes, let's just say that they got absolutely just raked over the coals for this. They have banished all the late night hosts to a podcast. Nature is healing. 5 insufferable one-trick ponies doing a podcast to echo each other on Trump and DeSantis and anyone who doesn't have a D next to their name. And if you forgot, these guys haven't been on the air for months, you're not alone. And I can tell you guys, I don't feel like my life has changed any different. Like, I don't care about these guys. I don't care what they do. I don't care what they say. It has not affected my life at all. In fact, it has been a major improvement to not have these guys on TV. But let me know what you think about all this in the comments below. Are you guys excited for Strike Force 5? Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll talk to you all in another video very soon.